It comes with the territory, and I understand that he can handle it.
I love his demeanor, and I think one of his strengths is that he is resilient, and so many times we've seen it within a game. Maybe have a bad play, they come right back up with a big one.
They came out in the second half, that dime to Samuel.
Yeah, but it didn't really happen consistently. But I will say this, by the same token, kind of get back to my other question for you, John. Sometimes I'd like to see my quarterback slam his helmet once in a while. He's so chill either way. You know what I mean? But it's probably a strength.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know what kind of guy he is because I remember playing with Jalen Hurts in my first year with the Muscles. He shows no emotion. He's very cool. That's just how he is. You know what I mean? You're not going to see Jalen Hurts slamming helmets and doing all these things. But that's just the demeanor that they have. And you just got to understand, it's not that they don't care. It's just, they're level-headed. They're calm and they're focused on what they have to do next. So, hey, man, I love to see that I'm a quarterback.
John, when you see scores like what the Dolphins did to Denver, it's 70-20. That's what USC should do to an FCS school.
Colorado.
Or you see Dallas go into Arizona and get dominated. I mean, do scores surprise you, or as a player, do you just tell yourself, you know what, it's the NFL. These guys are all paid to play.
I mean, you can never be surprised. You don't necessarily see 70 points.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, that's pretty wild. But, I mean, again, in the NFL, I've going into year 7. In year 7, it's hard for me to be surprised. Now, I feel like I've seen a lot of football. So, I mean, I understand that if you're not focused on what you got to do, if you don't take your team seriously, and your team can beat you on any given Sunday. I truly believe that. And if you look at that roster in Arizona, there's still a bunch of phenomenal football players on it. So, I'm not really surprised that the team that plays the best is going to win. That's what's so great about football. Unlike basketball, you got to be better 4 out of 7 games in the playoffs. That's really hard to do for them. In football, all it takes is 1 game.
Right.
So, not really surprised.
So I got to assume that Philly going to be, obviously, I actually like it. It's going to be a great challenge. It's not necessarily like a so-called softer team, you know what I mean? Because I want to see how you guys respond. And I got to imagine they're going to do a lot of the same things. Certainly defensively, I think they're going to throw the kitchen sink at Sam every damn time. And then, what do you think you'll be facing? What's going to be your challenge against Jalen Hurts and the Eagles?
I mean, Jalen Hurts, they're going to run the ball. So you got to stop the run. DeAndre Swift is playing phenomenally so far. Jalen Hurts is going to run the ball. So, I mean, for me, the key is you got to be able to stop the run. And when you stop the run, you got to stop their explosives over the top. That's what they like to do. So, me going to the game, focusing on what's in the game, we'll see what happens.
Right. All right. Anybody got anything else for Jonathan?
So today's your day off, so what else are you doing today?
So I have this, I have a massage at 11:15. I think me and Hannah are going to go to the mall at about 2 or 3, look at some new mattresses, hyperbaric chamber. I might watch some football tonight. I don't know. I'm still pissed off. I don't know about that yet. So.
Yeah, I mean, you got 2 Monday night games. I was wondering how late will you stay up?
I'll kind of watch the first quarter, see how it goes, watch a couple guys, probably not watch it. That's usually how it goes.
Let me see. Do you know both of the games tonight?
I do not. I remember it's a doubleheader. Let me see. Still in the 49ers played on Thursday. Yeah, I have no idea.
So who do the Eagles play?
I wish I could say.
Buccaneers.
They play the Bucs.
I have no idea. Okay, Eagles, Bucs. I do remember that.
And then it's Rams, Bengals at 8:15. Eagles, Bucs starts at 7:15, so that's an early one. By the way, where do you shop for a hyperbaric chamber?
Anything's fine. You can get on with anything through Instagram. See Instagram, man.
Do you get scared? Don't you zip that thing up, and you just gotta hope that oxygen thing is working, right? Because you're like enclosed in there, right?
You gotta be able to get out, right? You don't zip yourself in and you have no way of getting out. By the way, you gotta watch the Instagram ads. I'm telling you, I thought I bought, I did pay for, I think it was like 3 dozen Pro-V X's or something like that for like $30. Never received.
No, but tell me about the hyperbaric chamber. Like, do you get claustrophobic in there?
It's honestly not bad. The one I got is the XL one, so I can sit up.
Steve, we need to mansplain as much as we can.
Sports on crack.
Sports on crack.
bell-bottom shorts that went like right at your knees. They're awful.
Are you talking about like Cavaricci's?
What was it, 70s?
Do you remember seeing the Rollins at the coffee shop?
Was that before or after you got your boots?
After what?
What are monos?
You don't know.
I thought they were around like pizza, okay?
If you watch Napoleon Dynamite, he's got
Yeah, next to Metro Train.
Oh,
And
yeah,
two
I don't like
big
that.
cool water.
Yeah, cool.
But it's an ocean.
Hi, Josie.
Awesome.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, girlie.
But yeah, there's Metro Train everywhere. When I was here with Shuttle, and they said go to the museum from Shuttle
We're
Bus.
talking about whatever you want.
Well, you guys, when you were talking about like bell-bottom shorts, I was thinking of skirts. Well, now back in the day.
Wait, but wasn't skirt the one that was a skirt, and then under it had like little biker shorts?
Well, not necessarily.
I have to get
biker,
drive
but
down the window for
there were
coffee
shorts underneath.
over here. And
Skirts. I remember those. I also remember when we used to fold our pants over and roll them up. Do you guys remember that?
I still do that now.
But they,
I bet my tongue. I know how to bite my tongue.
jeans. Now they came out with the elastic at the bottom of the pants.
Don't ever buy one. Of the elastic if I ever see it.
They definitely won the Denver game.
Yeah, buddy.
Did you know the
Hey,
museum?
guys. Hey, you guys.
Did you know the museum accepted plastic
We're having
diamonds?
coffee with the cool kids. You know who the cool kids are?
Nobody. You know where you find them.
Oh, girl.
Point them out.
I'm so gay.
No, I was gonna say, if you guys, Frankie's shadow banned right now, so if you guys could repost the space,
Oh, I noticed.
do this kid a favor.
I'm working. You guys just do what you gotta do. It's fine.
You gotta be dating that.
Thank you.
We are honored to have your presence here.
Guy just got 90 fucking hours worth
That's
of
a
work.
meeting in the ladies' room.
Elon was
Everybody
a
knows
kid in
that.
the 90s, so it's like, it's just like the producers that used to add C because it was cool. Like Newsboys.
The cool kids.
Because they're
I
half
don't like
naked.
Newsboys. I'd rather see Newsboys than Newsboys.
Oh my god.
All great.
Well, the space is now crashed.
It crashes every time.
Open up!
You gotta realize, they don't crash it when I'm in them because like, oh, wait a minute, this is some maniac talking. Never mind, it's fine, no one listens to them. But they all do. They just listen for a short period of time. You know what my favorite thought is too?
As long as we can at least make them laugh. And
Those
they're
are
metal.
Exactly. Well, my favorite, thinking about how they record everything, how many times have they heard people taking shits and then flushing the toilet?
Oh my god. Or peeing
Oh
on.
my god. I did that one time in a space. I had like 300 people in there, and I forgot my mic on, and I had the longest piss of my life.
Oh, that don't bother me. I piss right on the mic now. I don't give a fuck. You don't can suck it.
It's the
They
people
I
choice
peed on the
award.
mic.
Did you actually pee on it or while you?
No, I didn't pee on it because I was thinking my phone would short circuit or whatever the
I
fuck
was
you
gonna
do.
say you can call me your phone.
Oh my god, Steve!
What?
This NFL season with FanDuel, which is America's #1 sportsbook.
You guys, one of my favorite people is here. I mean, I love all of you.
Here we go.
Get upset. But I love Torrin.
There's Dr. Bone.
What? Torrin's the best.
That's the best. That's the best till this time.
I wanna be the very best that no one ever was.
What's up now, Pappy?
So visit FanDuel.
What's up, Dan? Oh, what up, Torrin?
No phone, X-shirt, cap,
If you guys want mics, just
Soy.
request them.
Just request them.
We're handing them out like free.
a coffee house, BS, bullshit already.
Yeah.
Who wants to play bullshit?
Oh, we know what's on
Random about like
Rainbow
blowjobs on a Friday night.
Wait a minute, my hoo-ha is staying right where it's at.
Time to get out of the
You
line.
have to.
Step up to the next plate.
You don't even know what the hell's going on in the world anymore. Like,
What the
That's
fuck?
a
You know, baby cows, they stay in a barn in the dark and they feed them.
I know, it's horrible.
Well, that's basically how I feel about you. And you're like, oh my god, is this real? Oh my god.
Well, all you gotta do is give Rachel a drink or two. She's
It
talking
says
about great
brew
things.
your cream
Yeah, I know.
with
That's
a
why she
killer
doesn't drink.
flavor.
She wants to keep her image
Supercharge
up
your
on Twitter.
monster
And you already
with
know, like, there's
blend.
not a million recordings of this.
Oh, you can't drink
With a
that,
no
guys.
take
I feel
prisoner attitude and experience know-how to back it up.
Frankie,
It literally says that.
we need you to play our theme song so that people can see what our theme song is.
It's really
Oh,
interesting.
God.
It says
Want me to do it
all the
again?
Was that Ghostbusters
monsters,
thing?
all the energy drinks.
Do it again and again.
It's so in the store, Java Master.
2023.
That sucks.
49% APR for 60 months return.
Hey, what's shaking?
I can't believe they really
Rachel,
did.
everyone? What's shaking, bacon? On my way to work. Driving to work in the morning in the dark.
You wanted to hear us before you go to work?
Yeah. That's Courtney headed to the salt mines.
Because it has protein,
Kinda.
kilograms,
Yeah, I headed down to the dryland log store. Gonna saw some logs. Gonna move some logs around. There you go. All around. Yeah.
Yeah,
iron for radiation,
Got some maple
potassium
logs you can move around.
for muscle deficiencies,
you like that?
460 milligram potassium,
Oh, then there you
iron
go.
for iron deficiency,
Chick, Chick,
1.1
Chick, do you
milligrams,
have any branches you need
calcium,
moved?
C, vitamin B6, which is known as a
Give her
supplement,
thumbs down.
a
She didn't
vaccine.
even give you her voice.
No, she's just being a pain.
She's
I
like,
told you that's the
I'm
head of
not.
She knows that I won't say anything bad or mean about
I
her.
just ate a bunch of stuff, so I'm good.
But she got fish.
Did you eat
She got
gum?
Had some bread, some blueberries,
a fish taco.
nuts.
Oh, yeah, it's been over 24
Have
hours.
you seen a fish taco?
Well, yeah, that was yesterday. I'm still just kind of refueling.
We know you're excited
Yeah.
because Washington football is
Frank, you need to come up with some kind of theme song or something, because that picture does look like you're in the Matrix or something.
What picture, Frank?
No,
Yeah.
Frank literally
You
looks
see
like
how they always take Stacy away,
other
right?
albums or something.
Yeah.
Did I send you,
or a movie.
I like the
Miami Vice Reloaded.
I like
got
that little
Shine
soundtrack
Two
that I put on the little knife defense video.
I got bets. The next stormtrooper's gonna be a rabbit
Did I
of a
send that to you,
magic hat.
Frank?
I got bets.
You sent
They
me
are hallucinating.
the black girl.
Okay, yeah, there's one with like a little knife.
Because Spider-Man was hallucinating.
Does the Matrix have a
Spider-Man
song?
and Tom Holland. He
It's
got
like
hit by a
the-
Cyberman.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's just ominous music. A little bit of techno.
Here, I'll play my
Dubstep.
I'll play my theme song 1 second.
Guaca. Gate World. She got an exact name? She just left my front door.
You should rap that.
We need Chick to do her rap song. Chick can do Rap God and Eminem.
Thumbs down. You're screwed, Frank.
Chick, don't be mad. I'll pick your
You're not her favorite person anymore. Of course, this would be your theme
Nice to
song.
be able to do some of
You
that.
You know what my theme song is?
Where's Lord Bowman?
No, that's
At the
yours.
Bowens.
I don't have a dick.
Airport. A jet.
Steve, you know that song, Tupac?
Where's Lord Bowman of the jet?
No, that's your song.
That's my song.
Come here, I'll come on.
No, her
The
song,
best comeback song of all time.
Rachel's song is Big Dick Energy.
Rachel told me all the time to do that.
Pablo, you can't hear me?
I'll drop you down, Pablo.
Pro on us with unlimited ultimate when you trade in any iPhone, any model, any condition, guaranteed. Yep, even the
Frankie, have you ever heard that song?
It's your
Which one?
Verizon.
Hit 'em Up by Pac?
There's a song called
Tupac, yeah, I know.
You might want to play that one for yourself. Think of fun one. By Charlie Boy.
Charlie T.
Is it a good... Wait, what?
I don't know. I just typed in Big women's song. That's what I came up the first.
Do you have tiger blood?
No, I have Sex Panther. That's how I pick up all my women.
Oh, wait, is it a Black Panther?
Hey, speaking of Panther, have you ever heard of Steel Panther?
Did you hear about the secret
No.
illegal alien invasion?
Steve, that would be your jam.
24 hours
Look
ago?
up Steel Panther. Look up The Shocker.
Fly Saucers or Gallifrey?
What is happening right now?
I can't do these hair bands.
Yeah.
Dude, no, it's not the air. Listen to it.
We're doing hip-hop.
Surrounded by
Oh, we're
stormtroopers.
doing whatever fits the,
Frankie, I just...
Which one?
Sorry, Rachel. Frankie, I just sent you that video. That's
Hellraiser
that's
works
the
at
tune I want.
Sprinters. Did you know that?
Time now for a
Okay, I'm gonna-
driven by your local Honda dealer. Experience power, performance, and ruggedness with Honda. See your local Honda dealer. When we did the Blitz, we ripped through some of the games. One of the blowout games yesterday was the Chiefs. And I don't know if you caught this. Taylor Swift was at the game.
This is so good.
I said sarcasm there. Yes.
She walked on.
They're all ladies. They're all ladies.
Where
The way they walk. There's like 50 people in this room.
what these guys were wearing on the way out, they looked like this one was an Indian tux. Only a celebrity could get away with it. And still the weird mustache bit. Doing the ironic mustache. Because he looks good. You prefer your face not clean shaven. Yes, relative to you. Probably you adopted when you were 35.
That's called the shotgun.
Oh, yeah. For many, many
Doing the
years.
pink and one
But
in the
Travis Kelce, I think, looks better.
What's the actual...
Yes, correct.
Amazing.
Not clean shaven.
Dude, there's so
You guys
many
are no longer
songs
full
like that. Dude, when you have a chance, just go through their all their songs.
Like his brother. Yeah.
Like they one example that's called like Glory Hole.
Yo, what's up, Trampo? I haven't seen you in a
They're
minute.
all in.
What the...
Alien vs. Predator.
I'm not convinced.
The first thing I heard there was a Dirty Sanchez. So good morning, everyone.
Yes, that's
can lace you
so
up.
real sample. I'm still gonna call you Trample from...
I kind of like it, actually.
I know.
That's interview with the vampires.
She's tearing her ass off.
What's Rachel's nickname?
Oh, God. God only knows. Young Feel.
Young Feel.
Until she starts learning more. She's like the scientist down in
Every time you play
the
these
fuck, Independence Day when he's explaining to the president. So he's like, as you can see, they don't get out much. That's Rachel.
Yeah, wow, that was the bit. I watched that video of them walking out.
Quit psychoanalyzing me.
That will never happen.
She just walked up to my door. Your chick did. You're female.
This is delightful. I like that one, Pablo. Pablo Ice Cream Bar.
Pablo Escobar.
I would do that for a friend. I do that with your wife.
Chick,
Oh, what you don't do.
make me smile. Put the picture up that you know I want.
Oh my gosh,
Doesn't
Dr.
have
Martin
to
is
necessarily
here.
mean.
That made you smile. That made me smile. I love her.
I want to see Spaceman Folklore.
That's what he means.
What? Oh, that's folklore. Frankie is like insane this morning. I don't know what is going on.
Hey, I told you I'm happy. What's wrong with that?
Okay.
It's definitely a relationship.
Miss Martin. Hey, sugar.
Greg,
Oh my god, I love hearing that. How are you?
Oh, yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
Chick, how y'all? Seen you forever.
You're protecting.
I love your new picture. You're so freaking beautiful.
Oh, you are so sweet. It was from my daughter's wedding last year. So I just got it the other day, and I thought, oh, I'll compare that. You know, fresh paint, old barn, or old barn fresh paint.
Feeling it spicy this morning.
I beg your pardon?
You feeling spicy this morning?
Yeah, I got a chance to come in. I'm getting ready for a meeting, and thought I would chime in here and see some of my favorite people. And Pablo, I'm so glad I caught you. Hey, one of my friends' daughter just moved to Australia as an au pair, and I think she is, I want to say Perth area. I'm going to have to double check that. But is that close to you anywhere?
I did see her.
Nah, that's the other side of the country, but yeah.
No, Pablo.
Yeah.
Fozzie told me that it's only 2 hours away.
Who dips a tendy in
Perth?
ketchup?
Did you know Kafla is for your throat?
The other side of the country.
Let me check to make sure it's Perth, but I think so.
No, you told me something about Newcastle, Dr. Martin.
Decent amount of food.
Or something.
Whatever I told you. Hang on, let me go
I'm
look
trying
at
to translate it.
Newcastle's not too far.
Yeah, because that's what I asked Fozzie, and he told me it's like maybe 2 hours away or
I'm
something
from
like that.
Resident Alien.
Yeah, Newcastle's 2 hours away. Perth's like an hour, like going to Mexico.
I'm giving me major props because as we were leaving,
Oh,
Are
wow.
they part of your crew from Men in Black?
to go off into the
Yeah,
we were going through the Terror Club, which is the
I don't know.
But that's
food
amazing.
club right behind
Oh,
home
no,
plate.
right. You should enjoy
you
that.
guys have to show her around.
No, because I put James DeGossman
She's lovely. So far, they
on
they've been
Google
very
Dolls,
nice.
Dr. Who.
Showed her around. She's got her car.
Chris Evans,
Learned how to drive a
Fantastic
little
Four,
other
Silver
road.
Surfer.
She's fucking
Oh my God,
away.
that's
They
I'm
already
sorry?
got
I
him.
knew I was leaving. I was leaving anyway. I was going to get food and I was
She's
leaving.
2 hours away. The guy's got shit to
I
do.
told the cat.
And I put them with
I was just wanting to know if
Warner
he was
Brothers
close to her
Next
in case of emergency.
Because we're messing with you.
Everybody.
It's me. Let me
It's The
see.
Walking
Let-
Dead
let
for
me-
Resident
it's
Evil.
me. My mate Dr. Martin said upload. Go check on my friend over there. I'll fucking go check on her.
But I do want to say this.
Oh,
Unless she's in Perth. Unless she's in Perth. If she's in Perth, I can't help you. That's all.
That's what I was saying.
Weird gauge simulator for the simulation
But I was
machine.
just trying to find somebody at least on the same continent. If if there was an emergency and her parents couldn't get to her or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you'd know somebody there or something that could go check on. You never know.
My friends are all fairly.
Just don't rely on Justin, because he's already there.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know, whatever you say, to play ball.
If you let me know where.
That's their fault. I have not been here to keep an eye on
And
you.
then right before they do
Oh,
it,
that's,
they
you
go.
know, I'm so excited. I'm so delighted to see Dr. Martin and Chick and Rachel and Frankie, and it's me and my own me, all in the same space. I love it.
Right?
You know my son. Can I tell you something I haven't today? If you're interested,
Of course, always.
Any sort of reception.
a true story. I'll send some of you
Everything
a
is
private
culture.
video.
It's international.
This
Mexico's
game.
international.
These plastic axes, and it's like an axe throwing competition. And
Oh yeah, well, that's annoying.
nah, it's not good, bro.
Well, they mix alcohol over here with axe throwing, and whoever thought that was a good idea. Let's have sharp objects while we're incapacitated.
I thought it was hilarious.
With the axe, and it's stuck to a fire going everywhere. It wasn't good. This is a kid's toy.
So let me ask you a question.
Ask him. Goodbye, are you okay?
I'm asking
He
you.
didn't know how to handle
No,
it.
he's not okay. He said he's not okay.
RUE
Hey,
Route
did you just say
21.
axe?
Yeah.
You better ask somebody.
RUE.
You better ask somebody.
Wrong.
Just checking.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
I jumped in the house.
The fuck are you?
I jumped the gun. I just jumped the gun. Sometimes you're
What
premature.
was the crowd like?
They spelled it wrong. It's RUE
And
overruled.
he's acting a little bit.
The Constitution overrules them. Mexicans,
Just a little.
Frankie's
As
a
you
little
will.
broy right now. I gotta
No, Rachel's fun.
If I ever had a son,
6:30 p.m. After
it
the
would
rain
be
out.
No.
By the way, I had just a huge botch on Saturday.
Steve took it there.
Over schedule. Just
Apparently,
activity.
never mind.
Son's got a bunch
Oh,
of
my
stuff. Don't have a driver's license.
Oh, yes, let's go, mommy.
My schedule. I don't
Oh,
That's like
no,
2006 in South
no,
Carolina.
Just call me Daddy.
For
That's what I
Cyberpunk did it.
That's fine.
We live in 19
no. We don't use those words.
You in Spanish, Poppy.
No.
Yeah,
I taught my father that, and I shall not use that. No!
Venga, por favor. Scheduled at family friends. And so we have this nice
I'm in
lunch,
college.
Get home,
You have to go
change,
to
my
the
wife puts on a
FBI
dress,
outreach to meet your needs.
we drive there.
Where I'm at. So that means it's 8:30 where you're at.
No one has access or clearance to
What's
police
up?
UCO or the military UCO.
Pablo and I are probably the only ones drinking right now because Pablo's
I'm drinking, Frankie. I can assure you I'm drinking. It's 11:38.
And none of y'all work at the police museum.
So what are you drinking, Pablo?
You have to have clearance. You don't have access to that.
No,
That's the museum.
I'm having
You have to go to the
American
FBI outreach. You have to go through the FBI
Like I was saying earlier, all you gotta
to
do is
get that
add some whiskey
clearance
to your coffee.
personnel.
Add a little Baileys if you want the extra flavor.
Oh, I love Baileys.
Of course you do. You're a white bitch.
Rachel likes that Irish cream.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm a bit Irish.
When you're doing police activity, that's police activity for museum. You have to have clearance to the FBI.
You're not done with anything. You're done with yourself. Go
Oh, I already
yourself.
reported you to the FBI. You came to my front door and I told you not to.
Steve loves manhandling people. Have you noticed that?
Rachel, just crack open a mic card.
Secondary is not very good.
You know what? I will never tell you guys anything, because then you use it against me. 2 weeks later, there they are, using everything against me.
Rachel, don't be stupid. Don't be a stupid.
See?
True, but
This is what the cool kids do.
The Ohio State Notre
Or
Dame
so
game,
they say.
which came down to right the last play. It was brutal.
So, Chick, I want to know how
nobody has
that
clearance to
cute
that.
little dog is doing.
Ugh,
Oh my
fucking weird
God.
alien looking thing.
I love it.
She won't
You
even
know,
post
I
it.
got my own
She can post pictures.
Green dog
That's
too.
what
My
museum they
space
don't.
man puppy
And may
up
the
there
force
right
be
now.
with you.
Stick a mic in that guy's face. He's fine.
What, to gain $50
Okay,
billion
post the
in
pictures of
value
Little
to
Falcon so
my
everybody knows what we're talking about.
associate
Yeah,
to multiverse.
Good, just in case we haven't seen enough
The
pictures.
empire of the
Oh,
multiverse.
it's on fire today.
I can't lie about that. That dog no problem.
You know, I'm kind of like, okay, Dr. Martin, this is what upsets me about my sister chick over here. She
What?
has two dogs, but
That's a
only one of them
Bermuda
is actually
Triangle.
to the world.
That's not
She
nice.
keeps the ugly duckling hidden under the blanket.
You know, I'm sure
There he is.
But I love him, and he's my nephew too, and he's so fucking cute.
when we go out as a family and people say, oh, you have a beautiful family, I say, I know, we let the ugly ones at home.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Do I
there's always that,
invisible?
the popular girls in school. There's always that one girl that was hanging out with the popular girls, and she made the other ones like.
It's a visible cuffing.
And she was the ugly one.
It doesn't cuff your collarbone.
But the ugly one gave better blood.
They say
Not
women will
great.
always have to be friends with people that they perceive as just as attractive as them.
What happened?
That's a Bermuda Triangle. Don't you see the shapes and reminders around you? A sign to remind you. There's signs all around you to remind you.
My daughter just graduated from high
Not
school,
just
so
a
I don't
store
want to
sign,
talk
not
about
just
that sort of shit.
Walmart being a sign.
Sorry, Mom.
I can't. Confusion. I mean, obviously confusion.
A sign of the cornfield don't talk to you.
Pablo, I'm sure you raised her right. You won't have a problem.
Ah, you know what? Fucking amazing girl. And true story, can I do some boasting? May I?
It's purpose built to protect and
Always, anything you say is...
So yeah, so my beautiful daughter has been given early entry into 4 universities at the moment prior to doing her final exams, and she gets to choose where she wants to go.
Oh no! Are they all in Australia or is she leaving?
Yeah, all of them. So she's doing advanced medical science, and she gets to choose which university. So there's 3 or 4 so far. And then early entry. And if there's a couple of other ones that don't do early entry, and they're all competing for smart kids. Thank God she's got her fucking mum's brains and mum's looks. She's got my height. That's all she's got from me. Just my height. I'm tall.
Well, that part is older, so she's bad.
Yeah, you know what? She's worked so hard for 6 years, so my son, the other hand, I want to fucking run him out of jail by the looks of it. Little dickhead.
Hey, there's no problem with that. Make sure you've done mostly the right course.
Nah, he's a good boy, but yeah. Very
Mine's a werewolf.
Because we're the black
Thank you,
I
brother.
like him.
we don't care for what they say.
You know what? He's a great athlete, so we'll see what happens there.
Online, on the phone,
Yeah, hell yeah.
and in person. Order for Nick.
You still sound
But
like
yeah,
Stacy
Frankie and
from the
Co,
obituary account
both
of Count Dracula. And no one's gonna believe that.
about her accolades, but yeah, she's done so well. She's worked so hard for 6 years during high school, so. Anyway.
Next level speed isn't just possible.
Yeah, I thought that is because she was raised right, don't you?
Possibilities.
Get started with
They only turn out great if they've had parents that have invested in them. So that's really, to me, says a lot about you. And how tall are you, you little long drink of water?
Oh God, he's like 7 feet tall.
Seriously? How tall are you?
Super tall. I think 6'4", 6'5".
You know what? I got a Sasquatch son-in-law. He's 6'6".
Really?
Are you talking about me?
Do you hear the interview questions that they do?
6'5".
Or choose Explorer. Expedition.
Told you, he's like a
Telepathic
giant.
entity
I've got a Sasquatch son-in-law.
from the graveyard 6 feet under in the Valley of Death.
His daddy is 6'9".
A manic pixie dust of
A
stardust.
Sasquatch family. Yeah.
A virtual god from the paradox.
Someday.
The vert of was it Vertex?
If y'all see me in the grocery store with a baby on my hip and the legs are dragging.
And they ask, which superpower do you have?
Oh, that's so cute.
What super success do you have? These are all the interviews. They all ask the exact same question each time.
I'm driving in, so I'm gonna drive it down, but you guys have a great
To see no evil, hear no evil,
Have a
see
good
no
day.
evil.
See you guys. Have more
Well, there's District 9.
And then we send
Using
you off to
jets,
the
airplanes, and then the missile.
Jesus Christ. You know, morning coffee, it says it right above.
I know, but I'm saying, and then they get to go off and have their beautiful day.
And only vampires have telepathics next to
Yeah, I'm
them.
gonna do the same way. So
Telekinesis.
I'm just going to work
It's
here, so I might be less done, but I won't be able to talk. You guys have an amazing day.
Alright, God bless you. Know what cognitive is. And
Have a
cognitive
beautiful day, Taurus.
telepathic telekinesis.
Consultation with a healthcare provider.
God bless.